guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button to wise up and rise up above these narcissists. So if you clicked on this video, you want to know more about why can't they ever acknowledge that they did something wrong to you, or that they hurt you, or what they did was wrong. Why can the narcissist ever acknowledge this and admit this? At the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, if you're new to my page, I used to be in an 18 years narcissistic abusive relationship. Listen, they will never, even if they do admit to you and say, hey, I'm sorry, I know what I did wrong, I did this, they will literally say everything out of their mouth that you want to hear. But they will never really say something that's coming from a genuine place, because at the end of the day, remember, the narcissist is all about getting what they want from you. So at the end of the day, let's say if they even come to you and they admit that they were wrong, they messed up, they're just gonna say the things that you want to hear at that moment, so then they can literally love bomb you into you just forgetting and letting go of the most messed up shit that they probably did to you. And that's why it's so important to stand in the facts and understand that these people have no remorse for what they do to you. All they want from you is for you to do what they want. It's all about control. So if they know that they can do the most messed up shit to you, and then they can come in, love bomb you, and then get you to forget your feelings, forget your morals, forget your boundaries, that's exactly what they want, right? They want you to forget who you are, to control your mind and control your emotion. That is the biggest win for the narcissist, is when they see that they can control your mind, then they control your emotions. Because if they can control your mind and they can control your emotions, that means they can do anything that they want to you and get away with it, right? So understand that sometimes they will not even, they will, if they do acknowledge their wrongs and they come to you and they say, I'm sorry, they know they messed up and that's just to love bomb you. But then there are some cases with the narcissist where they're so bull-faced that they will not admit their wrongs to you. They will not even apologize to you. But then they will come back around and act like nothing happened. They will let you literally feel your pain, have no answers, be so confused. And remember, this is all part of their tactics to gain control of your mind and your emotions, to make it seem that it was your fault that they did what they did to you, right? And then they will literally sometimes drop you, right? And ignore your messages, ignore your calls, and not even talk to you, just so the fact that they can make you feel punishment, what they did messed up to you, so that you can forget and forgive them and plead and run back to them, by them literally just taking a break from talking to you, because they know that you want to talk to them, right? They know that you want answers. So what do? They deprive you of those answers to punish you for something messed up that they did to you. That's how manipulative and messed up they can be, to gain control over your mind and your emotions, to do whatever they want to you and get away with it. So at the end of the day, I'm giving you guys all these tips and tools to stand in the facts, to not let this narcissist gaslight you and manipulate you or love bomb you, right? For you forgetting who you are, for you forgetting your boundaries, for you forgetting your self-worth, for you forgetting, your morals and what you know right and wrong is, because that's what they want you to do. And once you open that door to allow them to do whatever they want to you, and you still take them back, you are now accepting that it is okay. You are now accepting that it is okay if they cheat on you. It is okay if they lie to you. It's okay if they disrespect you. That door is always going to be open for them to manipulate you, love bomb you, and do the same damn pattern over and over and over again to you, because that's what the narcissists do. Do you know how many people I speak to that I get on a coaching call with, and they tell me their stories, and their stories sound exactly like my ex, or they sound exactly like my situation with my ex-narcissist. So many people out there who have experienced narcissistic abuse have similar stories. So if you're listening to this, know that you are not alone. Know that there is thousands of people out there that are experiencing the exact same situation that you experienced. The same love bombing, the same cheating, lying, manipulating, gaslighting, the same thing that you experienced. And also have that, trauma bond connection with that narcissist that makes you feel like you can't get out of the situation. You can't leave them. That you're nothing without them. At the end of the day, the trauma bond is what makes you feel that way with them. And I just made a video, and I'm going to be posting it on TikTok, explaining trauma bonding. If you don't know about trauma bonding, look it up, right? So at the end of the day, stand in the facts to understand that these people literally, even if they apologize to you, it's not genuine. Even if they admit they admit they're wrong. Oh, I was wrong for doing that. It's not genuine. It's them literally manipulating the situation just so that you can, and if you keep going at it, you'll see that they'll turn around and be like, oh, why can't you let it go? Why do you keep going at it? Why are you making it into such a big deal? And then they'll manipulate, they'll quickly as this, turn around. If you don't let it go and accept that they were apologizing to you and accept that they were admitting they'll flip it around and be like, why can't you let it go? You're making such a big deal of it. It's not even that big. They'll quickly flip a script on you, and that love bombing will go down the drain. If you don't let it go and you stand in your power and stand in your boundaries and stand in knowing your morals. At the end of the day, they don't want you to have a say. They don't want you to have a mind of your own. They don't want you to have emotions. They want you to be a doormat that they can walk all over and they can do whatever they want and you still be there. And you accept it without without complaining, without, accepting that they, they want to do whatever. Listen, at the end of the day, you feeling what you're feeling, when you know that somebody does you something wrong, you have every right to feel that way. If you want answers, you have every right to feel that way. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, you have to understand that everything that comes out of their mouth is to manipulate you, right? Everything that comes out of their mouth, 99.9 out of 10, they are master manipulators and master liars, right? That they literally sometimes they believe the lies that they're saying out of their mouth. These people have a personality disorder, right? And this is why so many of them out there have a pattern that's almost exactly the same. Our stories could be exactly the same because they have a personality disorder and they have a pattern. And once you can realize the pattern that they have and the tactics that they try to come at you with and understand their personality disorder, is when you can rise up above their manipulation, above their lies, above, them trying to love bomb you. It's like you are well aware of all their tactics, that you are no longer accepting it anymore as if it's normal. It's not normal, right? What's normal is you being entitled to have your emotions. You being entitled to have a voice. You being entitled to set healthy boundaries for yourself. But they don't know what that looks like. So whenever they do something wrong, right, there is no boundaries. There is no understanding. There is no, talking it through and them truly admitting their wrongs to make a difference. Because you will see, they may some of them even admit their wrongs, but they have a pattern of doing the same shit to you next week. Right? They'll say sorry 10 billion times. They'll do the same shit to you the next day or a couple hours later. So understand to stand in the facts. They will never change, right? Because they don't want to change. And their ego is so high, right? That again, it will never allow them to look inward of the wrongdoings that they're doing to you, right? The only person that can change is you. The only person that can make a difference is you. And that's you standing in the facts every day, watching whatever you need to watch, reading whatever you need to read to help you to stand in the facts. Once you can stand in the facts and stay firm in those facts is when you can see yourself starting to elevate mentally and emotionally, to not be controlled mentally and emotionally, because that's how the narcissists get you. They get you by gaining control over your mind and your emotions. And even though you may not even be in a relationship with a narcissist right now, someone doesn't have to be in your life to still have control over your life. Remember that, right? So the best thing that you can do for yourself to elevate, either get yourself out of that narcissistic relationship or, move on from that narcissist, is standing in the facts. It's the best way that's going to help you not to be manipulated no more by them, not to believe their lies no more by them, not to believe anything that they have to say, but believe what you feel and gain back your power for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I hope I inspired you, I motivated, I uplifted you, I shared with you guys some good light on your situation, that you no longer believe, the manipulation, the lies, the gaslighting, the love bombing that narcissist is trying to do to you to keep you entrapped for them to have power over you. Let's keep wising up and rising up together. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me your comments, and let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know how you're wising up and rising up inside of your life for yourself above that narcissist. Take care, and I'll see you guys again on another video.